Hey guys, and welcome to the first viewer requested tutorial that I've made so far. And this one was requested by 99Tanvir, 99TANVIR. I don't know how you really say that, but he says, "Yo man, could you make a tutorial like throwing ice out of your hands like Sub-Zero through wax?" And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. This is Wax. Here is a video of me throwing something at my clone. It's a very old video, and here is a blank white picture. It's a JPG image. That's all you need. Just you can make that in Windows Paint or whatever. And this I also made with Wax a long time ago. So drag white down to line 1, and then drag your video down under it on line 2. Now stretch white, the white picture, to the end of your video. So it's the same length. Now go ahead and click this X so you don't have to see it, so now you can just see the video, and go to the frame where you start throwing ice. So this is right where my hand is coming up. Now take the white video, the beginning, and stretch that to right there. So now there, if you can see that. Okay, so now it will start the particles right where my hand starts, or right where I start throwing them anyway. So now we can view this again. Now go to plugins, video plugins, video plugins 3D, stick particles right on the white one. Get rid of transform 3D because that's just annoying. Drop down the particles. This is all fine here. And creation, let's make it blue. So click on the color. Pick a good icy blue. That works. Okay. Now on the second one, max color, use the eyedropper and just grab the first one. So there you go. Make min color alpha 0.25 and max color alpha the same, 0.25. So now it doesn't blend. It blends still, but not too much, because you know sometimes it's just annoying. You can also bring it way down, like that. So right now I have the min color on 0.041, and that just basically makes it very, very faded out. And that's actually what I think I did for fire. And the max can be just above it, so that will be 0.042. So it's just above it by 1. And it's very faded out, very nice. So, but it's a little too much for how much is there. So let's bring it down again. Bring min down to about 0.13, and bring max down as well. There. Make min color alpha 0.009 and max 0.01. So now it looks like that. It's more of a icy, you know, I don't know, some kind of smoky, misty. There we go. It's misty. Okay, now go bring up the creation. Actually, there's too many particles, so bring max particles way down. That should be at the top of creation. Bring that. It's right now 13. It was 14,000, so I'm gonna make that like I don't know, 10,000, and then make particles a second. That was 3,000. I'm gonna make that 500. Okay, so now it's very gone, but bring up the creation and go to emitter, make radius X 0. Now it's more of a ball of ice, or whatever, misty blue ice. There we go, that's cool. Go bring up the emitter menu and go back to creations again, and we need to bring the size way down. So bring min size to like 0.8 and max down to like 11, 10. I'm just gonna type it in myself. There. Max size 10, min size 0.8. So now it's just a little ball of ice. Kind of looks like blue fire, which is kind of cool if you want to do a heroes effect too. But we're gonna ruin the fire look and go to emitter. Put the direction at 0. The direction Y at 0. And now it still floats up, but that's because we've got acceleration Y on 0.3. Let's just real quick add a little negative in there, so now it flows down because ice is cold. Direction variance y, let's add to that, make it 1.62 or something like that, I don't know. X makes that the same as y. Oops, there we go. Yeah, make direction variance x the same as y, and that's too much. So actually, it's not. It's fine. We'll fix how much it fades out in a bit. So now that we've got all that, go ahead and go to the beginning of where the particles start, and that would be there. Now, as you can see, it kind of looks like it's on the very, very edge, like you can't even see anything on the left side of the timeline cursor thing, whatever that is, and like it's right there at the edge. Go ahead and add the keyframe here and make this linear, and at position X and Y, make those two linear. So that's what we've just done. Go forward one frame, that way we can just see a little speck of blue right there, and put it right on the line of your viewing area, and move it to your hand. It won't go. There we go. Okay, so now it's right there on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know the quality of this video yet, but it is right there on my hand. And just so you know, when you move this left and right, and you move this left and right, or Y up and down, whatever, you can see it moving around on here, as long as you can see it, as long as you can see it, you know, the particles appearing. So there, now it's on my hand. So yeah, so go ahead and go to like right just a few seconds after it starts emitting, and then put the position on your target character wherever it hits, and then bring Y down just a little bit, and then go to right between those. So this is where it comes out of your hand, this is where it hits your target. Bring Y up just a little bit. Let's see, negative 0.2, because at the end it's at oh wait, yeah, we want it on negative 0.04, because at the end it's negative 0.08, and at the beginning it's 0, so it kind of goes down as it goes from your hand to your target character. Now let's go to the middle right there, and you can barely see it, so let's put away the emitter and go to creations again and go to alpha. Let's bring that up. Let's bring the min up until we can see it good. See, that looks okay. Bring the max up to like somewhere above it. There, that looks really good, doesn't it? So bring it up a little more. Too much. Actually, yeah, bring it up like to point. There we go, 0.4 or whatever it works on your screen. However you want it to look. I'm just doing it until it works. So the max color alpha is 0.4. The min I'm making 0.1. So now it's really thick and bally and extra. So I'm gonna make the size way down there, because you know, adjusting size usually helps. So min size is 0, max size is 5.2. I don't know if the 0.2 even helps, but it's just there. Max particles, we're gonna go ahead. There's a few spaces between these extra particles, so we're gonna add. Actually, we're gonna make that 1,000 particles a second. That looks fair enough.